Hello, hello! So in about a week I'm going to hopefully be done reorganizing an entire room, and I know that I will be showing you all, but I totally spaced out on a before to give you guys any idea of where it came from. So I kind of already started, I've been working on it for a while, so I'm just going to kind of show you where I'm at, and I didn't get very far, luckily. So you'll see where I'm at now rather than the actual before, and then later on when I'm finished I will show you all what I did with the room. Yay! Brace yourself, it is a disaster because I'm pulling everything out of the closets, out of dark and deep places, and I am getting it all out in the open so I can see it all and, start organizing. So here we go. Here is one disaster closet, which I already pulled out a bunch of stuff that didn't belong up there. And here is the main disaster closet. Total disaster. So, this is my craft room, my everything room, my totally disaster room. Anyways, I had a bookshelf here, and that's what I was working on. I got everything out of the bookshelf, and now it's over here. And I exchanged it with actual books. Now I'm in college full-time, have been for years, so I wanted this to be my, casual pleasure reading, rather than, academic books. And I want that shelf up there to be all academic books. So I have a lot of sorting to do that way. I am going to be moving things like crazy. I'm trying to reorganize all my scrapbook stuff. Everything, and this is where I've been stacking stuff like crazy. So I know it is a total disaster, but I cannot wait to show you guys the finished product. So I will see you when it's done. Alright, first off, don't mind my face, my hair, my everything. I was all put together this morning. I came home and I was just done. So took everything off and relaxed and got back to work. So I am finished with the room. There's still a ton to do in the house itself, but the room is done. And I feel amazing for saying that. So I'm going to show you and try not make this video tremendously long. So I'm going to skip a lot of the details. Let's go. So as you first walk in, you will see two giant teddy bears. Yes, those are polar bears, actually. This is a Coke room, a craft room, a storage room, so they kind of belong here. Anyways, don't mind that curtain. It came with the house and I never took it down. So lucky for the way this room was designed, you can kind of get a really good overview just from this entrance. So you can see pretty much everything except for the closets. So let's just take a tour around the room. First closet. This was the most disastrous closet right here, if that's even a word. So I'll give you an overview of that. Don't mind the disaster, I'm saying disaster a lot, this horrible ribbon contraption. I just needed to put it somewhere, and that was going to have to do for now. So we just have a lot of there's photos, we have some craft things, some more craft things, Victoria's Secret bags, holding little things. And I finally made it to where these shelves were usable and functional as shelves. So yeah, there's a clarinet, and there's music under that shoe. That shoe holds significant value, so that's a story for another time. That's a disaster. I actually want to hang them on this, but I need to cut this bottom one and to make it work. So until then, it's on that disastrous contraption. And then this is all that's new up here. This is a box that was in hiding and my uncle made it. It's a beautiful box, so I decided to get it out from hiding and put it up. Alright, so that's the disaster closet. Also, you'll notice the shelves are pointed the other way, which forces me to leave empty space which was a good idea on my part, so I can't clutter anywhere in front of that. This is a bunch of what's new. I went to Target, picked up this cubicle thing. It's usually like 50 bucks. I got it on sale for 39, I think. That's from Michael's. It was also on sale, like 50% off. And I added another coupon on top of that. So yeah, this is just holding and displaying certain things, like my journal there. That, I used to work in a theater, don't mind the Pirates of the Caribbean. But this is full of puzzles. I am addicted to number puzzles and things, so. Yeah, we have hats, scarves, and bags all packed up in these bins. So, that is cool. Then we have this, which I don't need to go into tremendous detail there, but I can just show you with, you know, it's really great. These are scraps. I find it useful to keep scraps. These are 6x6, I think, or 8x8, I don't remember. Those are like to a set. This is for card making. Those are those dreaded foam things. These are paints for shirts, fabrics, and acrylic. That's the heavy one. Probably shouldn't be that heavy. That stuff. Odds and ends for scrapbooking and stencils. Then I also have different sizes cardstock in these little baggies here. And a giant clothespin. And I thought that was cute, so I left it. That's origami. Yeah, also, I have a million of these little flattened pennies, but I know what kind of box they're in and everything. It's a special little box, and I don't know where it is. I think they're in storage in the garage, so I will have to, I'm leaving these out in the open, so when I find those, they can be together again. Anyways, that is the same. The bed, well, the futon. Underneath here, I have two real long under the bed storage. This is full of tissue paper, bags, and wrapping paper. These are memorabilia stuff. That has to stay there, as ugly as it looks, because when this is in the laid out bed form, this will tip over if you're not careful, so that actually prevents it from happening. That's a little filing unit for little craft related things. Those are current scrapbook projects. This is all scrapbook related right there, pretty much. Anyways, so we have different papers, cardstocks, albums, little things, stickers. Little tote here holds all the tools and such. These little boxes have cute things in them. For example, this flower one has flower decals. Yay! That's just for decoration from Victoria's Secret. And this is full of Jolly Ranchers, because I thought that that looked neat. That is more perfumes I have to give away. And yeah. So, there's that, and here's the other disaster closet. So there's an overview of that one. Yeah, so those books are all academic books, and there's no room for any more, which is horrible because I have so many more academic books, you know, this semester, next semester, grad school. Anyway, I do plan on getting an actual bookshelf for that stuff. The clothes, I put these formal dresses out of hiding and right in the middle because I like it because it's like a bit of a room divider. So these are current projects I'm working on. Like, I want them easy to find, so they're right there. And those are notebooks and yearbooks and things. And those are shoes. So yeah. Anyways, I actually am selling this one come soon, this black and white checkered one. I will be selling that one. Now, for the last bit of the room, this little bookshelf. This bookshelf right here used to be right over here, move polar bear foot, but it didn't really have very many books in it. So I took all the crap out of it and I actually filled it with like casual pleasure reading books. Non-academic books, for the exception of that one, because I'm currently reading it. So that is nice. We have little figurines. They're kind of like fantasy based, and I thought that that went well because this is a, you know, mostly non-fiction, or I mean mostly fiction area anyway, mostly. And that's a frog. Then this little Coke picture used to hold all the Jolly Ranchers, but I thought the other thing was cooler. And those are senior pictures from high school. And all of that up there is the same. So, yes. Hope this video is not too terribly long. I know it's going to be longer than most of my videos, if not the longest, because I had a lot of content to cover. It was a huge room. It was quite the undertaking. So I am so happy about it. And I am very happy that you joined me. So it's time to wrap this video up, and I will see you next time. Bye!